In the final game of the evening, we have ourselves a good one. We got ourselves Arizona taking on Huntington Beach in our final game of the USFA week number 4, season 2. Let's go ahead and get this one kick started. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our homies in the Discord. Show some love to all the homies in the other sim league that we're going to be talking about in just a little bit. Join the community, our Discord, join our forum, make some plays, get onto the field, and I'm ready to get this one kicked off when you are. Just check the field, the settings on my side, make sure all the videos that are getting ready to get uploaded are all uploaded, and go ahead and get ready for this game coming up for you right here. Is going to be, like I said, Rattlers versus Voyagers. In this one, the heavy passing offense going up against the more balanced tandem, but more run balanced, if anything. You got to give it to that man over there, Action Jackson. And then you got Dominique 2 times holding it down on the other side. We will see how these two teams roll in just a little bit. So I'll go ahead and flip over to the gameplay side of things after I check a few things on my side. Let's go ahead. Okay, it looks like we're all set, ready to go. So let's go ahead and flick over to it, hit that play game button. And I think it's game time, folks. Let's go ahead and get it popping. It's been an amazing ride so far with this new tech, helping out with getting that clarity in the games right there. Make sure it was all good for you. And I did my part to make sure that y'all got the best gameplay available at all times. So let's go ahead and get it popping. Got the coin toss going. It's going to be Arizona taking the ball first. They will be in the Rattler yellow, as you can see. And then we got Huntington Beach in the gray, the steel grays with the blue helmet. So let's go ahead and get it popping. We're underway in Huntington Beach, California. Show some love to the homies. Like I said, make sure you like and subscribe. And it's going to be Bubba Hill taking this one to around the 19-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for Arizona. I have yet to debut these jerseys for Arizona, but honestly, they're very underrated. It's going to be Dominique 2 times to the right side. It's going to be Jacobs. He stepped out of bounds right as he was turning upfield, and he got a gain of 9.5 on that play. 2nd and inches coming up. Hand off again. Sanchez hitting the backfield for the loss, and that's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Dexter Jackson making the play. Set up 3rd and 2. It's going to be Dominic 2 times passing the left side and going to be deflected and almost caught on the ricochet. That defender was trying to hustle back to it, but could not quite get it done. But I'm sure they'll just take the 3 and out right there to start this one off. And Arizona got to send this one away to Huntington Beach. Kick is up. Let's see where they got this going. Around the 23-yard line. It's going to be Quavers taking this one to the left side, and it's going to be down at the 31-yard line. And now it's Action Jackson and them boys ready to do some damage. Nick Lockett passing this one, looking for a man deep and got him. It's going to be nickel wide up, another one-hitter quitter, but is it going back is the question. It's going to be offsides on Keith Lee, and that is going to count. Touchdown Huntington Beach already. They take one play, and they already got the lead. That's why Huntington Beach is one of the best out there. You see on the bottom right, nice on the yards right there on that play. Kick from kick flip is kicking good. It's going to be nice play there overall for Huntington Beach, and they're starting this one off with a bang. They didn't need a running play to do it, and they're going to go ahead and take that touchdown right there. As we set this kickoff underway, Arizona's looking for take number 2 to be a lot more fruitful, if you will. Bubba Hill taking this one past the 20 and getting stopped. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Rattlers. Pass across the middle is no good. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for Huntington Beach. That's to the right side. And that's picked off by Cage. Nice play there. And that's going to be getting Huntington Beach the ball back real quick. It looked like he just bombed it for bombing's sake, but bombing it for the sake of bombing it. There you go. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. They're going to hand off to Action Jackson. You know that man can rumble. That's going to be a gain of around 12 on that run play. His first of the day. That's going to be 1st and 10 Huntington Beach. Inside the 30 they go. 4 wide offset, a tight end. The clock ahead as he throws and comes back forward as Frederick Kaiser down the sideline. That's enough for a first down. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 at the 12. Hands off. It's going to be Jackson down to the 15. And there's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. Good job by Keith Lee. Keith Lee, he did have that penalty earlier, but it got erased, so he's trying to make up for it. It's going to be 2nd and 13 coming up. Hand off Jackson. Another crease, and he's going to get the first down once again. Barely, but he did get it going right there. 1st and goal coming up. A lot of ways they can go in this one. He's going to just go hand off. Action Jackson just makes it look too easy. Goes in for his first touchdown of the day. Huntington Beach is already on top, 13-0. Wow, what a game right here. Huntington Beach is making sure that they stay on top. The kick is up from kick flip, and it's going to be good from 25 right there. And it's going to be a 14-0 ball game in regards to this one. And we're starting this off good. We got the water falling from the sky. They got the water on the left side of the field. Outside of that Access Football logo you see, got the water out there, got the boats doing their thing. And it's going to be Bubba Hill taking this one to the 17, the 16. Arizona's looking for some points, getting that pass game on the move. They're going to start with the fake, the handoff. He throws and cannot get the pass cleanly to Pablo Sanchez. That's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up for Arizona. Passing it, right side's open, caught by Jacobs. It's going to get him outside the 20 with that play, and it's going to set up 3rd and 6. Pass to the right side, no good there. It looks like he had the catch there, but could not hang on. It's going to be 4th and 6 coming up here. Quavers taking that to the right side, makes the first man miss, and he's close to midfield after that return. So Huntington Beach once again in some real good field position, looking to take advantage. Arizona has yet to find an answer for this offense, and that was a couple of things that a lot of people were scared of in regards to this game. If they were able to do something to stop Huntington Beach, but they was hoping that it will be in a much better predicament. But at the current moment, they're down 14. They have a 2nd and 10 to contend with. Lockett passing it, right side's open, Action Jackson, and he's going to make it a first down move there. First and 10. Action Jackson going to get yanked backwards, almost like a Scorpion had hit him with that get over here move. But there's going to be a gain of 3 on that one. That was kind of weird, but hey, we're going to keep it moving. Gameplay going forward. 2nd and 7. Action Jackson on the carry is going to get maybe 2 on the play. It's going to set up 3rd and 5 on this play. It's going to be a 4th down attempt here, looking for some more points. This will make it 17, and they will surely get 17. A 46-yard kick, good. And Huntington Beach is already in a good spot with the 17-point cushion. First quarter is already winding down, and it's been all Huntington Beach. These home games have always been tough to fight through, especially on that water. It's going to be Arizona taking this one to the left side. It's going to be around the 22-yard line. And here comes Arizona, ready to do its thing. Passing it middle of the field and incomplete. Tried to get it on that right outside of those hash marks, but could not quite do it there. He's going to set up 2nd and 10. Passing this one deep to the right side and in double coverage. That's going to be deflected as well. Huntington Beach has been doing their homework, I see, in regards to making sure they don't give up those deep plays. It's going to set up 3rd down and 10. And they're looking for the conversion here. Dominique 2 times in double coverage once again. Some of these passes have been kind of dicey for Arizona, but it's going to be 4th down coming up. Looking for a real nice punt here. Huntington Beach sending this one. Huntington Beach looking to receive this punt. Is going to be Quavers on the return once again past the 40. Makes the first man miss, falls at the 44. And here goes Huntington Beach once again, ready to make some moves. Left side, 1st down move with the juke move. Staying inside the hash marks you see there as they move the chains down to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Another handoff to Jackson. He's going to get hit before he can make it to the 40. 2nd and 8 coming up. Rocket passing it again. Left side's open. Caught by Vanilla Megatron. He's going to fall forward for about 6. And it's going to make it a manageable 3rd down here. 4 yards away, and they could keep this drive moving. Fourth and inch. They almost had that 1st down there, but a little shy, and they're going to have to set up for a field goal once again. 11 carries, 49 yards so far for Action Jackson. It's going to be kick up from kick flip once again down the middle. You can't do it too much better than that from 51. And it's going to be a 20-0 ball game in favor of Huntington Beach. Once again, Arizona doing what they can defensively to slow this team down. And a lot of people expected this to be a bit of a back and forth scoring type of game, but it only looks like only one team has shown up to the party up to this point. Still plenty of game left though, so we got 1st and 10 with 1 minute 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Dominic 2 times looking to get this offense rolling. The catch to Gataki Dracos is going to help the cause and is going to make it a 2nd and short. That's to the left side, caught by Jacobs again. That's going to get him close to the 50. That's going to set up 1st and 10. Looks like Arizona's trying to pick that passing offense up. It's going to be Dominique 2 times. Look for a man across the middle and dropped. That's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Passing the deep left side is going to be snagged by Bubba Hill as we end the first quarter. And that's a great job there from Arizona keeping this drive alive. They're closing in on field goal range. And let's see what they got going on with this play. They're going to keep this one moving. The touchdown here will help them get back into this game. And Dominique 2 times look for a man. Right side is open. It's going to be Michaels on that one. The pass was just a tad off. It led them right to a defender, but they'll take the catch there for 7. Going for the traditional set, a handoff to Pablo Sanchez. He's going to get the first down into the red zone. And that's going to move the chains. Arizona's looking nice on this drive. Maybe getting Pablo Sanchez more involved into this game is going to help the cause. But Dominique's going to pass again, hit as he throws, and that could have been picked off. Not sure if that could have been pick 6 too, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. Passing across the left side is going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up here for Arizona. And this is where you want to, well, not necessarily display, but when you're closing in the red zone, the run game does help you out, spread that ball around. It's Dominique 2 times right side, and that could have been a touchdown, but it was dropped right at the goal line. That's going to be 4th and 10 here. Arizona shooting for their first points of the game right here. It's going to be kicked up and kicked good from 34 yards away. And Arizona does get on the board for the first time. They got themselves a 17-point game to work through. That's a good start there to get some points on the board. Get the juices flowing. There ain't nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. It's going to be Joseph, Jojo on the return, taking that one to around the 23. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Huntington Beach. Looking for another set of points to try to erase that 3 they just got. Second and 10 here. Lockett passing this one. Left side is open. It's going to be Jackson taking it close to the 30. It's going to be 3rd down. Arizona could use the stop here, and they could go ahead and try to chop some more points off of this lead that Huntington Beach has. Handoff Jackson, and he's not getting the first down. Nice tackle there in open space, and that's going to set up 4th and 1 as we get this one going. 11 minutes and a half in this second quarter. It's going to be a pass to the right side. Going to be caught for Arizona. Nice play there to move them down the field. And it's going to take it to a 1st and 10 situation, a gain of 18. And they're going to the 5 wide set. Dominique 2 times trying to warm up a little bit. And that's going to be a drop. That's going to cool them down. Let's set up 2nd and 10. Look for a man. Right side is going to be almost picked off. And that is not where you want to test it. It looked like it was covered from the beginning, but thought he had an opening. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. Already over 20 passes in the first half. Dominique 2 times over the head of the receiver. And that's going to be 4th down. Huntington Beach will be getting this ball back, but Arizona's looking for the pin. It's going to be 4th and 15 here. Let's see what they got going on. They have to kick it a little bit further this time around, but I'm sure the punter is up for the challenge. Washington's looking to take this one. It's going straight, but it's not going to get pinned. They got the return man Quavers. Will he get it past the 20? Yes, he does. Close to the 23. And that's going to be 1st and 10. Huntington Beach back onto the field. Looking for some more points on the board. Hand off to Jackson, finding the crease. A juke move will get him to the 30. That's going to set up 2nd and 2. Jackson going to get hit right before he could get past the line of scrimmage. Well, he does get 1 yard there, but real good tackle there, shutting them down. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. It's easy first down territory for Jackson, and that's what he does. Another gain of around 4 or so will move the chains here for Huntington Beach. Jackson, left side, a juke move. Almost had another juke move, I'm sure, but he'll take the gain of 8 on that one. 2nd and 2. This is usually around the point where Huntington Beach is going to put their feet into the turf and just push forward. A fake handoff is going to be Lockett. Right side's open, and Kaiser, you might as well forget about it. Look at that blazing speed. Touchdown, Huntington Beach. And that's going to be another touchdown. 26 on the game for them Voyagers. The home crowd is loving it, as you can hear. They're going to let them have it. They're going to let Arizona have it if they keep on letting him run in open space. You got to make sure you have at least 2 men on him alone. It's going to be a kickoff coming soon here for Huntington Beach. Arizona looking to try to chop into this lead, down 24. Kick flip, sending this one away to around the 3-yard line. It's going to be Bubba Hill taking this one to the left side, down to the 19. And here comes Arizona once again. Arizona lost their first game of the season last week, but now they're going in the wrong direction in this one as they find that man Ken Jacobs once again open for the first down. Let's get the 1st and 10. It's going to be Dominique 2 times. It's going to be to the left side and dropped once again. Nothing happening on that one. 2nd and 10 coming up. Dominic 2 times. Middle of the field again, caught by Jacobs around the first down marker, but it's going to be a 3rd and short situation. Definitely manageable. You could give it to the running back here. You could hit a quick screen on the outside. You could do a little bit of everything, 3rd and 11. Pitch to the right side and dropped. And that's where I would have said I would have took the run play there, but it's going to be 4th down here. And let's see what they got going on for this one. See how far they could get this punt. Washington sending this one away to the left side. Where will it go is the question. As it barely rolls into the end zone for the touchback. Barely. That was going to be real crazy if he picked that ball up at the 1, but hey, I'm sure Huntington Beach will take it from the 20 any day of the week. It goes 1st and 10. Hand off to Jackson. Is going to be down around the 6-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 4 coming up. Pass to the right side, Vanilla Megatron. Taking that one to the outside. And that's going to make it 1st and 10. Nick Lockett is almost perfect on the day. You really can't do too much better than that. Give it to your receivers. Let them work you. And there's going to be a handoff to Jackson. He's going to get smacked at the 40. A gain of 2 on the play. Let's see what they got going on for 2nd and 8. Handoff Jackson again. He's not getting past that defensive lineman. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Second quarter winding down. They're looking for the conversion. Jackson spin moves and hitting the backfield for the loss. There goes Villardo making the play. And that's going to be another stop here as Arizona calls their first time out. They're looking for some more points. 3 is not enough. If you want to be Huntington Beach, I'll let you know right now. It's going to be a return by Ricardo Lopez, taking that to the 15. And that's going to be 1st and 10 here for Arizona. Looking for some sort of momentum in regards to the passing game, keeping it consistent. Probably need to stick to the shorter routes and see if they can get something going that way. They tried that time, and the pass once again was off. 2nd and 10 coming up. There's going to be a point where those shorts going to turn to intermediate passes, but they need to get something cooking moving forward because them passing the ball and going nowhere with it is not helping their cause. Once again, a bad pass there over the head of everyone is going to set up 3rd and 10. Four wideout set here. Sanchez look for a man lane to run through and not going to find it. It's going to be Squiggly Peels making the tackle. That's going to be 4th and 11, making the moves here. You love to see it. And that's going to be Huntington Beach taking this one back. They have a whole minute and a half to work with, so if they can get down the field real fast, they can get some more points on the board. Quavers taking that to around the 34-yard line, the 44-yard line. And here comes Action Jackson and the gang looking to do some more work. Nick Lockett and the rest of the crew looking for some more points. Maybe try to find nickel wide up on the side. That's going to be a drop. That's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up for Huntington Beach. Second incompletion of the game so far. Only threw it 9 times. He had the same amount of incompletions that they have touchdowns. That's crazy. It's going to be, not anymore. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. 2 straight drops there from Huntington Beach's receivers. Handoff here. Jackson finding the hole, but it closes quickly. It's going to be Arizona calling their second timeout with 55 seconds left in this one. Let's see what they got going on for this play here. Kick flips in this one away, taking this one to around the back of the end zone. Looked like it was going into the water on that one. The Fishes will surely play some football down under. It's going to be 1st and 10. Looking for a good play here. Dominique 2 times going to get sacked and fumbled. Picked up by Friedman, though. And it's going to be Arizona football. They may just take this one to the half after that play. That kind of messed up their chances, especially with one timeout. Unless they could get a play that can move them down the field. It's going to be Dominique 2 times sending a pass to the left, and Xavier does make the catch. But once again, they're not going too much further than that. That's going to take us to the end of the first half. 27-3 is the current score. And as you can see, it's all Huntington Beach. Hey, look at this. 7 for 10, 2 touchdowns, 180 yards. And on the other side, it's 33% passing for Dominique 2 times. It hasn't been pretty. 109 yards, 1 interception. And ever since he had that big game against OKC a few weeks ago, it's been going downhill ever since. They're looking to change some moves here and try to see if they could get this man some more yardage. Ken Jacobs on the other side, 5 for 51. You see here, Bubba Hill, he had that one catch for 22 yards. Kentucky Dracos had 1 for 9. On the receiving end for Huntington Beach, Vanilla Megatron had 2 for 17. Frederick Kaiser had that big play for 57 yards. Had a drop as well, but also had that touchdown. And on the other side, you don't forget nickel wide up the first play of their offensive sequence. Took it for 69 yards, so good job from him. Cage, he had an interception. You see here Dexter Jackson with 4 tackles, a tackle for loss, 1 pass deflection, and a forced fumble. You see Billy Bob Booker Thompson, BBBT. He's been quietly doing 5 tackles today, but I see him doing work too. I ain't mad at you. Harry and Quavers also doing their thing as well. Harry got a sack. On the other side, Arizona, let's see. Bubba Hill got 2 tackles on the special team side of things, same as Dracos. I believe they got tackles because they threw the interception. No, actually, I take that back. Huntington Beach didn't throw an interception. So, yeah, those are all special teams here. Between these 2 teams, 2 players, Hall the 4th doing his thing as well. Russian wise, Action Jackson, 22 for 82. 1 touchdown on the day. Hasn't quite went past 4 yards of carry, so kind of weird there not seeing at least that, but he's still doing work whenever he touched that ball. He got hit in the backfield a lot as well. His longest carry being for 13 yards so far. And then you see Pablo Sanchez. It could be a little bit of a sleeper here for Arizona. It's got to be someone that you put a little bit more into the offense, making sure that you do your thing. And let me see. Let's go to the team stats, see how everything's working out. As you can see, the total yards tells a good amount of the story there. A lot of big plays here from Huntington Beach. I believe 2 of their touchdown passes, 69 and 57. That's pretty much a bulk of the yardage right there. and a lot of rushing yards here for Huntington Beach that is helping their cause as well. So we could go ahead and go into the second half. Let's go ahead and get it started. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love. And when you go through the Collegiate Sim Football Association, you can find your way onto one of these two teams or any of the other three user teams that we have until we expand and we get that 6 team rolling. And let's see what Joseph has going on with the return, taking it to the 25-yard line. Huntington Beach has the ball to start this one off. As we've seen Action Jackson starting off with 3.7 yards a carry. He's going to increase it with that one. That's going to make it a 9-yard gain right there. 2nd and 1 coming up. Handoff. It's going to be a fake hit. It's going to be passed across the middle. No good. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up here for Huntington Beach. 7-4-11 on the day. Handoff. Jackson's first down moves a whole lot more past the 40. And that's going to be 1st and 10. Huntington Beach football 55 yards away from another touchdown. Can they get the job done is the question. Arizona looking for the stop. But right now, it's Huntington Beach's world, and we're just living in it. It's going to be 2nd and 7 after the carry of 3. Making the handoff again is Lockett. Pass to the left, and once again, no good. The passing game started off really strong, but has not been very successful recently as we set up a 3rd and 7 situation. A 3 wideout set. They do have Frederick Kaiser on the field as well, as a block from him is going to try to get the first down, but he's just a yard shy. And Arizona does get that stop that they're looking for. Here comes actually, I take that back. We have the offense still on the field. Huntington Beach is not playing games at all. It's going to be a fake of the handoff again, passing it deep and caught by Joseph, and that's a 4th down hitter quitter. Wow, Joseph, do your thing, young fella. That's going to be another touchdown here for Huntington Beach on 4th down, and I believe that's the first touchdown in USFA history to happen on 4th down. So good job for them. It's going to be a kick up, kick good, and we got ourselves a 34, right? Yeah, 34-3 ball game here in regards to Huntington Beach. They're taking it to Arizona in the night shift. The rain is pouring down on Arizona in more ways than one. You can kind of call it snowballing, if you will. No snow, but hey, it's tough right now. It's tough sledding here for Arizona. It's going to be 1st and 10 here at the 16-yard line after that return. And let's see what Arizona has in them. They still have a full half of football to go. Technically, they're not out the game, but it's not helping their cause. It's a pit as Dominique throws. That's not going to help them get some yardage there. That's going to be 2nd and 10. Dominique 2 times looking, passing to the right side is going to be caught by Jacobs. First down fumbles, but Bubba Hill was right behind him to snag it. And that's going to move the chains there for Arizona. 1st and 10. 5 wide out set. Looking for a man is Dominique 2 times. Those are across the middle and picked off by Don Fletcher. That's going to be an interception going for that man. That's going to make it a 1st and 10 set up here for Huntington Beach. Looking for another set of points. Maybe they'll find Joseph again. No, they're going to hand it off to Jackson. He's going to get hit. That's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up. Gain of 1 on that play. 3 wideout set here for the Voyagers. And it's going to be another handoff by Jackson. He's hitting the backfield for the loss. Keith Lee making the play. And that's going to be 3rd and 11. It's going to be Lockett passing this one again, looking for a man across the middle. And that should have been picked off. But a lot of yellow jerseys there that stopped that from happening. It's going to be a quick 4th down. Quick 3 and out. And let's see where this punt goes here from Kickflip, a.k.a. Method Air. Is going to be sending this one away, and it looks like it is going inside the 10. if I do say so myself. Yes, it does. And at the 7-yard line. And there goes Arizona. They're pinned pretty deep right now, but they still have a chance to get this offense ignited. Dominic 2 times passing this one, middle of the field, caught by Bubba Hill. Nice play there, getting outside the 20 to the 25. That's a little bit of what they need to do. Incorporate some of those intermediate pass routes into your system. And you can make some yardage there, hitting those zones. It's going to be Dominique hit as he throws again. And Huntington Beach is not letting him sit very long in that pocket. It's going to be second down here for Arizona. 12 for 35 on the game. Dominique passing it again. Right side's open. Caught by Dracos. And it's a gain of 1 on the play. It's going to set up 3rd and 9. Dominique 2 times left side. Going to be dropped. It's going to be very, very dropped. But it's going to be 4th down here. Arizona once again getting stopped on 3rd down. Got to change up those strategies there, especially try to avoid having those short routes in your playbook when it comes to those 3rd down opportunities, especially on the long situations. But Quaver's going to take that to 30 to 33-yard line, and it's 1st and 10 here for Huntington Beach, looking for some more points. Another touchdown here will give them 40. I'm sure they're not going to try to stop there, as Action Jackson takes that one. He's going to get to around the 34. And that's going to be 2nd and 10 here. He is over 100 yards, but I think he's still shy of going for a carry at the current moment. Lockett, quick pass to Jackson. You got to make sure you hit him. That's going to be down to the 40, the 30, and no one's going to touch that man because he got himself a touchdown. Action Jackson about that action. 40 points on the day. And that's going to be a quick score right there. You'll love to see it. All the playmakers here for Huntington Beach are doing their thing. And Arizona, they just cannot find a way to get themselves off the field except for giving up big plays. That's going to be a quick touchdown there. A quick stop followed by a quick touchdown is never the right way to go. And Arizona's looking like it's going to be tough for them to come back in this one. Huntington Beach is trying to reserve their 4th one of the season before the 3rd quarter ends. And Bubba Hill's going to take that one to the 23. So Arizona has to get something going here, or it's going to be very, very tough for them not to give up over 50. And there's still plenty of time left. Dominique 2 times passing the right side is almost open, but almost sideswiped and took for the touchdown again. That was pretty close for pick 6 territory there with Dominique's pass. It's going to set up 2nd and 10. Handoff is going to be down to around the 25-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. It's going to be Dominique 2 times right side and double coverage and no dice there. It's going to be 4th and 9. Looking for a conversion on that particular play, but could not get it done. And now it's going to be back to Huntington Beach once again. Quaver taking that one up the middle of the field, falls forward, and he's going to get to around the 39-yard line on the return. Let's set up 1st and 10. Handoff Jackson hitting the backfield again is Jackson. Nice tackle in the backfield by Young. That's going to set up 2nd and 11. Taking the handoff again. Lockett, quick pass to the left. Had to throw that one away. It's going to set up 3rd and 11. They're looking for the score. Lockett passing again. Looking to pass it to the right side. Caught by Megatron. Does he get the first? Yes, he does. Nick Lockett right at the sticks. Hit him with that curl route. And that's going to be 1st and 10 here for Huntington Beach. Good job and a great play. A great catch by Vanilla Megatron, too. It's going to be Nick Lockett passing it again. Deep to the right side and wide open is nickel wide off. He does it again. Wide open. I call them wide open, nickel wide open. That's going to be another touchdown here for Huntington Beach, and they're just making this look way too easy. And it's going to be another kick from kickflip. Kickflip kicks it good. And that's going to make this a 48-3 ball game here. Arizona's looking very outmatched in this one. And if everything points to the signs that I'm seeing right now, their second loss is imminent in the season. Now moving to 2-2, Huntington Beach, one of the undefeated teams. We'll see these two teams, Tacoma and Arizona, fight one of these days, but it's not quite here on this week. And we'll surely make that the game of the week when it is time. But we have not made it to that point yet. It's going to be a pass across the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here for Arizona. The passing game has not been as explosive recently. A lot of people in the media saying that they used up all their juice against Oklahoma City. Pass to the left side is going to be Gataki Dracos passing that to the left, and that's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. Dominique 2 times passing again, left side caught by Jacobs, nowhere to go after the catch, and that's going to be another stop there from Huntington Beach. Now they're just lining up where they're not letting out any of their defenders go behind the sticks, and they're just going to chase them down when they make the catch. Arizona's refusing to throw past the first down marker, and it's been hurting them. It's going to be down to around the 33-yard line, and it's 1st and 10 Huntington Beach. Another set of points, whether that's a field goal or a touchdown, will make it 50 points for them. So I'm sure they'll be looking for that. And all they really need is a move around 30, 40 yards to put them in field goal range. 2nd and 10 coming up after that carry. They went nowhere. Nick Lockett passing again. Right side is open, but the pass just a little bit over the head of the receiver, but I believe he adjusted himself out of the play. We got to see the replay on that one, but it's 3rd and 10 coming up here for Nick Lockett. Looking for a pass here. Wide open is going to be Flows, a spin move, a first down at the end of the play, and that's going to be 1st down and 10 Huntington Beach. As this 3rd quarter starts to wind down a little bit, we look for some more completions, more runs. Keep burning the clock. They're going to try to pass. Left side's open. It's going to be Warren B making the catch for about 8. And I think they're going to go ahead and get one more play off. Got to see where the clock is. Nope, they will not get that that last play in the 3rd quarter off. They're going to take the break, and they're going to see if they can find something a little bit easier for them to get this first down a little bit more. Nick Lockett well over 350 yards on the day. Let's see what the handoff here does for Jackson. They got the first down at the end of it. That's a positive play if I ever seen one. Another set of downs here for the Voyagers. As they move close to the field goal range, they're about 10 or so yards or so away. Handoff. Jackson goes forward and falls into around the 36-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming up. Well over 200 total yards on the day for Action Jackson. Have yourself a day and 2 touchdowns. So Jackson's going to try to drag a man, and he does just that. He had that man by the ankles pulling him. That's going to be 1st and 10 here for Huntington Beach. And that's going to make this drive continue on. Inside the 30 now. Looking for another carry, I'm sure. Jackson going to hit the line of scrimmage, falls forward. And he's probably going to get a half a yard on the play. Keith Lee makes the stop. 125-88. The crowd's chanting, "We want 50." Handoff again. Jackson hitting the backfield for the loss. There goes Trevion Hardship making the tackle. And it's 3rd and 11 here on this play. Looking for some more yards. 3rd and 11. Lockett passing again. Deep to the right middle of the field as goes Flows. Falls forward. And he almost got the touchdown there. Right at the inch-yard line. Right on the goal line. But does not quite get it into the end zone. Could be setting up an easy touchdown here for that man in the backfield to do just that. Touchdown. 50-pointer goes to Huntington Beach. Wow. A 51-point deficit here that 51-point deficit that they're working with. That's pretty crazy. But kickflip is going to send this one away. Another set of points is good for Huntington Beach. And it's looking a little crazy here for Arizona, but I think that we could safely say that this one is a little bit out of reach here for Arizona. Whether they get a touchdown or not is not going to do anything to this lead. So it's going to be real tough for them just to add some momentum going into the next week. It took 3 quarters for Huntington Beach to get 55, so imagine how many points they got to score and how many times they got to get 1-yard touchdowns. One-play touchdowns in order to get these points back. But they got the penalty there as well, which isn't going to help their cause. Going to be 1st and 15 here. 15 for 42 on the day. Looking for some yards. Here's Dominique. Quick pass, left side. Sanchez makes it all up, but doesn't quite get the first down. They'll take the 2nd and 2, though, after where they started. They're outside the 20 now to the 24. 3 wideout set here once again. Handoff Sanchez and smacked in the backfield for the loss. There goes that man. It's B, 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 T, making the Play. Don't need the E. It's 3rd and 4 here. And they're going for it. It's going to fake it. Quick pass left side. There goes Gataki Dracos making the catch as they move closer to the 40-yard line. Another play there from Arizona is going to keep this one going. 4 for 28 on the day for Gataki. Dominique passing this one left side is going to be incomplete. Pass is a little off the mark there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Dominique passing this one to the left side and caught by Jacobs. Another first down play there for Arizona as they move closer to the 40-yard line. Into Huntington Beach territory they go. Pass game starting to flow a little bit to the right side. Jacobs does it again. Another play that gets him to the 23-yard line. They're moving the pace now. 9 for 93 on the day for Ken Jacobs. Another pass here for Dominique. 2 times pass to the left side. 3 straight completions doing their thing. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Keeping the pace moving forward. Looking for some more yardage here. Dominique back to the hitting on that comeback route for Xavier. A gain of around 4. 3rd and 1 coming up. And they definitely need touchdowns here, so I won't expect a field goal, but you never know. Quick pass left side, and Gataki Dracos falls to the 1-yard line. They definitely needed this maybe a quarter and some change ago, but better late than never, I suppose. Passing it left side, and there goes the first incompletion out of that last set of plays. In a while, at least, because they were moving down the field. That was a nice drive here that they got so far, but they need to keep it going. You see right there, whole 6 minutes on this drive, and they're going to give it to Sanchez, and that's almost missed his name up. Sassafras makes the play. 3rd and goal here. They go pistol formation. Left side's open, but the pass wasn't. It's going to be 4th and goal. Will they go for the touchdown or take the points? It looks like they're going to take the points. Try to make it as close as possible. 55-6 isn't as good as 50. It's a lot better than 55-3. Not by much, but technically it is better. They'll take the field goal, and it's going to be a 49-point ball game here as we set up the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds of this one. Washington sends this one away, taking this to around the 2-yard line or so. Joseph taking that one. Past the 30. Almost hit that crease there with a little bit of oomph. I think he might still be running. But it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Huntington Beach. And I'm sure they're content with just running this clock out. But they're in the passing formation here. Malaka passing this one, and they're not going anywhere with that one. But there's going to be a face mask by Adrian Kenneth. And that's going to make it 2nd and 5. 5-touchdown day here for Nick Lockett. Jackson sending this one. He's still running down the midfield. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Huntington Beach. Action Jackson looking real nice right now, I must say. Handoff again. He's going to get hit the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Handoff Jackson. He's going to get around 2 or 3 on the carry. And it's 3rd and 7 here. Once again, did not hit. I said I was going to change the 2-minute warning thing every single time, but checking out all the games, it really hasn't really affected anything. So I think we'll be all right this 1 week. I'll make sure I get it right next time because we'll be on the regular schedule, baby. So I'll make sure I have all these stuff done in advance. So when it's time to record, it's game time and I don't have to worry about changing that. So good job. Once again, Arizona does get the stop. They will not allow any more points in regards to this drive here. And this punt does go into the back of the end zone for the touchback. So Arizona once again on the football field is 4-down territory for them. The game will not let them punt the ball at this point, so if they can't move, the Huntington Beach does have another chance to get some points. It's going to be a pass to the right side. It's caught by Dracos. They use their 2nd timeout here. Arizona's looking for a conversion, looking for maybe a touchdown to get in the single digits, but they'll need to pass the ball a lot further down the field if they want a chance at that. Michaels does make the catch and just takes it out of bounds, conserved that last time out. Can't be too mad at that. Dominic 2 times is getting the catch, getting the pass there on time. So we're looking for a 5 wideout set now. Dominic 2 times passing this one. Right side is open. Michaels does make the play, and they'll call their final timeout here with 56 seconds left. Dominic 2 times, quick pass right side. Price does make the 1st down, and they're going to hurry this ball up right now. 40 seconds left. Looking to do something here. 32 seconds, quick pass left side. It is caught, and they do get out of bounds, so it does serve its purpose of keeping this clock steady. And let's make it a 2nd and 7 situation. See there, Dominic 2 times is 3 passes away from 60 passes on the day. You know his arm's tired, but I'm sure it's not hurting as much as his back right now. BT making the sack right there. And that's going to be 3rd and 14 as we're in the final 10 seconds as they spike the ball to serve the rest of the time here. The last 7 seconds in this ball game. And all it takes is one more play here for Huntington Beach's defense to get off the field. They're not sending any extra bodies, but the pass really wasn't on the mark, just like similar to most of the game that we've seen. So that will wrap this game up here after the victory formation. Final score 55-6, and what appears to be Huntington Beach showing off what they can really do when it comes to putting some points on the board. Another nice game here, 55-6 once again. And let's go ahead and check into these statistics. You see right here, Nick Lockett, 5 of his 14 completions were for touchdowns, which is just outstanding. So as you could do like that, almost 33% of his passes that were caught went for a touchdown. You can't do it too much better than that. But Dominic 2 times, 27 for 58. Not quite 50%, but it's pretty close. So he's probably shooting around like 48%. We could check the player stats at the end so I could double check. But I'm pretty sure my math's pretty close. It's right there. Let's see here. Nick Lockett, like I said, 5 touchdowns. Action Jackson, 41 carries, 139 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Did not get 4 yards a carry, but I'm sure he won't be too mad at the situation he's got. He's doing this thing. Pablo Sanchez, 6 carries, 1 yard. At that point, what's the point of rushing? But they wasn't rushing in the beginning, so kind of has to go down like that sometimes. As you can see, didn't even average a yard a carry, so definitely bad. Action Jackson had another 88 yards and a touchdown, so just too many yards. Just do your damn thing. Vanilla Megatron, Kaiser, and we also seen Nickel Wideout break a few catches. I'm not sure why he isn't on here as opposed to Megatron, but hey, I don't control that. I don't control that at all. It's going to be Jacobs, Dracos, and Hill were the main people in the receiving game for Arizona. But we'll check that out since he did throw a lot of completions here. So I'm sure there's a lot more to go around. Defensively, Luna Lovegood, Bubba Hill were the two studs in regards to users on defense on this side. Villardo ended the day with 14. Excuse me. And we got Deshaun Jackson. I don't want to call it Deshaun Jackson. I was thinking because I wanted him to join my football team since he's on the market and stuff. But it's going to be Dexter Jackson taking that for 9 tackles, 1 tackle for loss of forced fumble. You see BBBT getting 11 tackles and a sack and a tackle for loss. Good job from him. Don Fletcher got an interception earlier. And there was one more interception here by Cage. And you almost took that to the house if I can remember. But Quavers, he did his thing. 6 tackles, 1 deflected pass, and 1 forced fumble. So we go ahead and check into the team stats real quick. Arizona led the way in plays, but I think it was mostly because they had that the last few plays, like in the last few drives that they had. That's what kind of boosted their play count right there. But still adding up to around the average of where I want it to be. So definitely good. Only 3 more plays, 69 plays, but only got 6. So you can just take the 9 off, and that's how many points they got. Total yards wise, 543 yards total, 244 on the day for Arizona, and the majority of them went in the passing game. You see 243, 244, and of course rushing, can't do too much better than that. 400 yards passing, 137 rushing. You can't do too much better than that. It's too crazy out here. And 2 turnovers there from Arizona, 2 sacks 2 turnovers by Arizona. So that means 2 forced turnovers for Huntington Beach and 2 sacks. So we'll go ahead and check into the player stats just to go over what happened with the rest of the crew, just to make sure I got everybody. Let's see. Kentucky Draco, 6 for 42. Sanchez had 2 for 31. Bubba Hill had 2 for 39. Walrus had 6 targets, but did nothing with them. Had a couple of drops and a good amount of overthrows, plays that he couldn't do anything with. Unfortunate for Walrus. And you see my man's Price right here, Ashton Price, 1 for 3 on the day. That's on the receiving side for them. On the other side, let's go ahead and check Huntington Beach. And you got Action Jackson, you got Vanilla Megatron doing this thing, 3 for 29. Action Jackson, 3 for 88. And the TDC, almost 30 yards a catch with the 66-yarder for the long. Wide nickel wide up. I knew he was going to lead the yards because he had 2 long touchdowns. But 2 for 120 right there, averaging 60 yards a catch. That's insane. Frederick Kaiser had 2 for 72 on the day. And you see my man D Flows making his moves. That's a nice set for him. Joseph doing his thing as well. Doing this thing. And of course Warren B doing this thing as well. Let's go ahead and go to the defense. We already talked about BBBT, 11 tackles. Jackson had 9. Sassafras had no deflected passes, but he will take a tackle for loss and 3 tackles. Joseph had a couple tackles on the special team side of things. And you see Don Fletcher had an interception with 2 tackles. Squiggle Peels kickflip had a tackle. That's pretty crazy. I haven't seen that in a while. And that's about it. The D-line, not too worried about that. And we could go ahead and wrap up week number 4. That is all we got for this week. We're back on the regular schedule once again, so I'll be looking forward to seeing week number 5 available for you on Thursday. We got Wednesday for the for the CSFA, so it's going to be CSFA, USFA, CSFA, USFA, and that's how the schedule is supposed to be. So that way I get a little time off and work on some stuff in the back end, maybe do a few tests and just make sure I got everything right. And, and just have a little time for me. I've been doing my own thing as well. So I think that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. It's been a pleasure as always, getting these games out for you, making sure you're all making plays, doing what you need to do to get on the field, all the good stuff. Show some love, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the forum, the Discord, the community, make some plays, make some players, and then make some bread when you get to the USFA. And let's go ahead and get ready for week number 5 on both sides. I'll see you on Wednesday coming up. for the next set of games. And until then, it's your boy Stacks the Rex. I'm out of here. Stay safe. And let's get to some more money. I'll see you Wednesday. Take care.